Now, I wanna expand on this. One thing we don't tend to talk about a lot, Wolf, um, comedy. Talk about action, we talk about horror, we talk a little bit about drama and good movies, but we don't ever really talk about comedy. So people might not actually know much about what we enjoy as like our sense of humor. Oh, I know it's not very grindhouse like if you had 3 comedy movies were on a list like that, what would they be? What would be your like
The
go-to
Burbs,
rewatchable
The
comedies?
Burbs, Weekend at Bernie's, and Better Off Dead.
Burbs?
Yeah, with Tom Hanks.
I'm
Bruce
not
Dern.
familiar with it.
They live in this like cul-de-sac, and they think their neighbors are like murdering people.
Okay.
And they go on this like vigilante mission to figure out that they're like trying to like see them. Yeah, it's just hard. It's
catch him in the act.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Corey Feldman's in it.
Okay.
One of Bill Murray's brothers is in it. Tom Hanks.
Stacy says Beer Fest.
The Burbs and Better Off Dead I can watch like regularly over and over again. It's just a no-brainer. I've actually literally worn out a DVD of Better Off Dead with John Cusack already as it is. But yeah, The Burbs.
What was the third? Oh,
Better Off
Weekend
Dead
at
and
Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's. It's a toss-up between Weekend at Bernie's and Biodome.
Oof.
Love Biodome. I don't care what anyone says. You go fuck yourself. I'll fight you right now. It's not the alcohol talking. That's literally me talking. Well, Weekend at Bernie's is so classic though, too. Though it's just funny. It's such a good film.
Weekend at Bernie's is fucking hilarious.
I mean, Old School's another film that falls in that. It's a little like in the newer era, but I love my '80s comedies. When it comes to comedies, '80s like hands down. Yeah,
a lot of the comedies on my list would probably come from the late '90s to like early and mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Anchorman is actually one of my favorite movies of all time.
No, it's good.
I can quote.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I totally agree with you. I almost had to separate mine into decades in a way, honestly, when I do my top 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Other one, and actually people might be surprised if you knew me years ago, it's actually not that surprising. But Half Baked, I've probably watched like legitimately at least 100 times.
That's such a good movie. Dude, Half Baked, like Old School, Half Baked, Old School, and Anchorman is another 3 that I could legitimately be good with.
I was either gonna say Old School or a fucking Road Trip.
Yeah, Road Trip's another good one. Yeah.
I would probably say I could, but if I had to watch it over and over again, I would probably say Old School. So yeah, Old School, Half Baked, and Anchorman are like my 3 comedies that I would just keep. I've rewatched them on numerous times.
I mean, that's my number 2 pick of 3 movies too. So, yeah.
Anybody else have a top 3? Encino Man, pricing that 200 times from Patrick. Stacy has to think about her comedies, but she did say Beer Fest. Becca said shamelessly anything dude. Adam said. Okay.
Better Off Dead, Encino Man, and
Bernie's.
And Weekend at Bernie's, like, or even just actually it's more like it's Better Off Dead, Encino Man, and Biodome for a while were my 3 go-to movies when I didn't have cable and I wanted to watch comedies. I watched all 3 of them in a row all the time.
Yeah.
But like,
it's funny,
dude. Yeah, the Encino Man. We were just talking about that because you were ripping on Brendan Fraser or something. I'm like, Encino Man, fuck you. Like,
I said, hey, Airheads.
Yeah,
I do like Airheads.
But then you were like Airheads. I'm like, yeah, he was good in that too. But yeah.
And I said, I said, fuck Monkey Bone.
Wait, hold on, time out. Mazero Patrick here said he's never seen Old School. How the fuck have you never seen that movie?
What?
How have you never seen that movie, dude?
Frank the Tank.
Yeah, exactly. Such a great movie.
Where do you live? I actually have probably a second copy. I'll send you.
I
Old
actually
you
have
have to fucking watch.
I have a second copy of Hot Rod on DVD. I might actually give up to the GrindHaus for a giveaway.
Hot Rod's actually pretty funny.
It is. It is. I have a second copy of that. I have to find it.